KTM protege Rene Hofer joins the MX2 World Championship for the 2020 season. He's risen quickly through the junior ranks. But is he ready for the big time?
I'm Rene Hofer, I'm from Austria, and I just turned 18 years old. And I kind of...
You want to get that?
No, it's my sister. Okay, what was the question again? My dad was like an amateur in motocross, and yeah, I got my first bike from him, obviously. You always dream about it, but when you're like 7, 8 years, it's very far away. As soon as you become a factory rider, then the dream has come true, I think.
He's the rookie, of course. He's new in the factory team, so it was a bit overwhelming for him at the beginning. I could see a little bit stress on his face, you know, like, oh, what's all this, and what can I expect and everything. From the day we managed to explain him, the more fun you're gonna have, the better your results gonna be. From that day on, he had more that smile on his face, and also the results from there, let's say, went up.
Papa, die wollen die interviewen. Yeah. So the biggest influence for sure was my family, of course, in the first few years. And afterwards, for sure, my trainer, Didi Lacher. Yeah, we have a real close connection, and to have a trainer for the 5th year in a row is not something normal, I would say.
My name is Didi Lacher. I'm the trainer, and he's the papa. We had a lot of success together, and always the plan was being in the World Championship, so we made it. We are here now.
As an Austrian rider at KTM, Rene is following in the tracks of homegrown legend Heinz Kinnegartner.
I came into the KTM YAF program after I won my 85 World Championship. And yeah, from there on, it actually gets really professional from the 1 to 5 class on, I would say. September last year to get into the factory team, and it was a real big thing for me because I cheered for every Red Bull KTM rider. So it was always my dream to come to this team.
We are an Austrian-based company, factory, with KTM, and Rene is Austrian as well. So yeah, that's the first time that we have that. Makes us also kind of proud to have a local matador, like they say in German, so that's nice.
The intensity in the MX2 class is much higher. Every training was really intense, especially down in Spain when we had 3 good weeks of training camp. Tom kind of pushed me, or we pushed each other to the limits in training as well.
Switch. 3, 2, 1, go!
Tom is more serious, is more reserved. Instead, him is a bit more open, and so I think they compensate together very much. And I think when the boys train together, it's only positive for each one of them.
Yeah, I like it when it's Jeffrey there, Rene. I don't know, it's more fun, there's more people, there's more things to do. And yeah, I think it's really nice.
Come on, 3, 2, 1, okay.
From what we've seen in the winter, kind of confirmed that we were right when we thought he had the right attitude and the right approach and stuff like that. And then you can make progress.
I think we had a great winter, so we're definitely ready for the races.
The first Grand Prix of 2020 about to kick off. The fly racing 15-second board goes up.
3, 2, 1.
Hofer not going to make it easy for him at the bottom of the first descent, and takes the lead from Jago Kier.
His first goal for that race was, hey, let's enjoy my first P in the official factory team.
Still leading his Red Bull KTM teammate, Tom Biao, lapping evenly.
Yeah, I could see him enjoying it. we know Rene has potential, but to be honest, that he was kind of leading the race for nearly full moto, he surprised not only a few.
What a great performance this is from Rene Hofer.
Oh, it was great. Unbelievable.
Yeah, goes past. Hofer takes over the lead.
Tom just had a few more reserves in the end. But anyway, I was super excited about the second place in the first race. So yeah, that was just perfect.
Rene leaves Great Britain with a first race podium in the World Championship.
Now we're going into Valkenswaard, first sand race of the season. We've done a lot of sand prep in the winter. And if you have fun on the track, you're always fast, so that's kind of the key.
Rene Hofer is starting to find his feet in this MX2 division, isn't he? Very slippery, very greasy on top, as you can see. And conditions are going to get worse.
It was really wet and really tricky to ride. Many people would say that Metally was my best performance, but I would actually say that the Valkenswaard, for me personally, even better. Because, you know, I'm Austrian, I didn't grow up with sand tracks. Actually really surprising that I could keep up with the front guys in the real deep sand.
Rene finishes an impressive 4th place in the first race, but struggles in the second. Still, it's a valuable experience for the rookie.
The first moto was really solid. I had a really good feeling and finished in 5th. Yeah, second race I thought I could do the same. Had a pretty good start again. At the second corner I came together with another rider. So the start is really important in motocross nowadays. There are a lot of crashes and you have to be pretty careful. Anyway, I will be back to 100% on Wednesday and yeah, we will all do it again then.
At the midweek race in Latvia, Rene is determined to break back into the top 10 of the World Championship standings.
MX2, race 2. Around the outside. Oh, Hofer is down.
But they're gonna put him in the ambulance now. But Rene is on his way to the medical center. Yes, well, I'm in the back here.
But yeah, he fell behind the curb, so I didn't see how he touched the ground.
Yesterday, the luck was not on his side.
Rene has broken his left shoulder. He faces surgery and months of rehab. His season is over.
Yeah, it was really painful because the time was really long until I was in Austria and had surgery, so it was difficult days for me. After 1 month approximately, I was able to go back to the Red Bull facilities doing my first physio sessions and my first light training sessions, just the feeling to come closer and closer to the next goal again. And the next goal is obviously being back on the bike and being back racing.
It's such a shame that his injury kind of cost him the whole season, so we couldn't really see what he was capable of doing. But I do think it makes you a better rider. You get through the injuries, it's a mental battle as well as a physical battle, and it makes you stronger. So I definitely think for him, it's a learning curve, and he's going to definitely bounce back and learn so much from this year and what he's been through.
The strong part of Rene, for sure, is that he's really one of those guys who is willing to put in whatever is needed. There's way more to come from his side.
He's super focused, you know, he's sometimes a little bit too focused. He's knowing what he's doing and he wants to do.
To take the fear away, if I might crash again, these boys don't have that. They know it's part of the sport and it might happen, and they know it. It's a bag in their head, but if you think too much about it, then you're not gonna be a racer.
Tough life. 2020 was crazy. I think what I've learned is just going into the races more relaxed and seeing it as a normal day and not as a day where I can get a great result at the World Championship race. The injury has overcome. Also in my mind, I don't think about it anymore. So it's good to be back at the bike and not thinking about what could go wrong. So that's quite a nice feeling. Now I feel good and I'm ready to go again. My goals for 2021 is definitely to stay injury-free and to have a full season, which will be my first full season in MX2. Learning lessons, GP by GP. You will get smarter, you will get more experience, and yeah, that's it.
In the handful of races Rene completed in 2020, he finished in the top 5 3 times. He returns to competition a little older, a lot wiser, and ready to deliver on his potential.